Okay, guys, we trucking along. We easing on down the road. Okay, cause what you feel me? But let me get into this intro. Hey, it's your girl Tay, and welcome back to my channel. Here I give you your healthy dose of big sister advice to help you make the changes that'll progress you forward for your highest and greatest good. And if you resonate with that and that sounds good to you, please tap that bell, click that like button, and subscribe. And yeah, be notified every time I post, because I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all see the content, y'all see the growth. But anywho, let's get into the video. Okay, so as y'all can see, I'm excited. I'm like really excited because y'all, like, I really been putting in the work, bro. Like, ooh, I'm getting a little teary-eyed already. Girl, look, sensitive as all get out. But I really been putting in the work, bro. And it's just like seeing your growth and seeing you elevate from where you was. And oh yeah, I just want to say this because this is what actually inspired this video. It's small right now, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm thankful for every single last subscriber. I just hit 50 subscribers in what, 4 days? So y'all rocking with me. We in vibration. I'm just saying. Vibration and alignment, look, hey. Can't knock it at all, because I just think about it like this. If I was standing on a stage and I was speaking in front of 50 people, I would be shaking in my boots. So the fact y'all rocking with me enough to subscribe to me, and y'all actually, even if you don't watch the video fully, I know eventually y'all might come back and finish it because I'm speaking that into existence. But it's just the fact y'all rocking with me, rocking with the content, rocking with the titles enough to even see value in me to subscribe, bro. I'm getting sensitive already. My little Leo heart. Okay. But y'all just don't know, I had a real issue showing up for myself. Like, I didn't see the value within myself. And I ain't crying because I'm sad, y'all. I'm crying because I'm grateful, because that's what this video is about. Don't get it twisted. I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. I'm very, very grateful, because y'all don't know. Like, everything I'm telling you to do, bro, I said it and I did it. And it's just like, golly, like, when they say you don't really understand your own potential and your own individuality, that is so true. When they say you gotta break them generational curses and get out your own way, like what I've been telling y'all, it is so true, y'all. Because I've been the person coasting through the year. I've been the person sleeping on myself and then wondering why other people basically sleeping on me too. I've been that person. And when I say I am so thankful that God giving me the courage to get in front of this camera every day, how I've been doing, I am so freaking thankful, because that's the only reason I'm sitting in front of this video. Every time I get in front of this video, I be terrified. I be scared. Y'all see how I be tripping up on words. Y'all see how my personality be coming through. I be bland, and I'm not a bland person in real life, but I be freaking terrified. But I say that prayer, I sit down and I get my thoughts together. I clear out that negative self-talk. I remove it completely, because I ain't gonna lie, my mind still be trying to trip me up. And I get in front of this freaking camera and I do it. I do it, bro. I do it. And that's all I'm telling y'all to do. I mean, I'm not comfortable to the point where I want to read y'all my journal yet. Cause I be sounding like, look y'all, I be sounding like a little, y'all see I'm crying now, I be sounding like a little baby sometimes. And it's just like, I was talking about this to God in my journal, bro. And it's just like, y'all don't understand where I've been in my mind, where I've been in my mindset, where I've been just overall as a person, sleeping on me, having people around you telling you, yeah, go ahead and do it, go ahead and do it, you got it, you got it, you got it. But yourself, when I say yourself is your biggest hater, procrastinator, I meant it. Yourself will really hold you back, and it'll dim your vision and your view of the light you have within yourself, and make it totally hard to do the things that everybody see within you. You won't even see it within yourself because yourself is so busy telling you how you ain't able and how you ain't worthy. So day 6, even though I done had my little cry spell, because baby, I was not trying to do that. I was not trying to do that at all. Ooh, Lord. But day 6 of my Art of Reflection series, that's basically what inspired this topic today. I'm going to be talking about being grateful for the now, because so many times in the past, I used to hold myself back and not even realize the progress I'm making because I'm thinking about the times or the things that I don't have, and the times I didn't have, and the times where the things I was trying to do didn't pan out. But that's a whole nother topic in discussion, because like I've been saying, it didn't pan out because I didn't put in the work. I had that instant gratification mindset. I had that mindset of, okay, you show up one day, and it was very unrealistic, but I was thinking like I show up one day and not supposed to get everything that I'm looking for, and that's not the case. So today's topic is gonna be, and like I said, y'all see me looking down at my phone, I'm just referencing my notes. But today's topic is going to be, I think I said the title right, y'all. I'm sorry, my mind is all over the place right now. But it's going to be embracing gratitude in the present moment, and basically just how to appreciate the now. Because if we constantly in go mode and we don't take the time to look back and analyze and really inspect what you got going on, you won't, and I'm speaking totally off experience right now, you won't realize the growth you done already accumulated, and you will give up. And that was another thing I said I'm doing different this year. I'm not gonna sit here and let me constantly being in hustle, not taking the time to appreciate the things that God has already blessed me with. I'm not gonna let that throw me off the wagon this year, because I've done that so many years. I did that for the last, I ain't gonna lie, since 2020 I've been doing that. I be going. I don't even stop to think about or even look at what I've done, and then I get the feeling like a failure, because you ain't gave yourself time to show gratitude for the things you do got. You just thinking about and worrying about and complaining about everything you don't got. But when you take a step back and look around you, you really got so much. So that's what we talking about today, y'all. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, let's get back into it. So yeah, the reason I'm making this topic today, because as I've already told you, when you on your reflection journey, like I said, don't get caught up in hustle culture and you just going, and not taking time to thank God and appreciate the work that you've already put in. So a big part of reflection is going to be gratitude. No matter which way you try to slice around it, you're going to have to show gratitude, even for the negative. Because the negative holds value too. Even though it's negative, it still taught a lesson. It still gave an experience. It still gave you something of worth and something of value to take away from it. That way, you could be a better you in the present, in the future, and reflect on the you from the past. So, when you doing this, and I know sometimes in the present it's hard to look at your current situation, no matter what the situation is, good or bad. It's hard to look at the now of things and appreciate them, but I'm here to encourage you today. No matter how little amount of time you do it per day, you could do it through prayer, you could do it through journaling, you could do it through audio diary, video diary, it don't matter. Meditation. I'm encouraging everybody who's watching me, same as I did yesterday, because I wrote it in my journal, and I kind of been debating if I want to read it to y'all, but at a later date I will read y'all some of my journal prompts. I'm gonna have to go through a couple journals, but I just want y'all to see like the growth, because even though I know in the foresight of things it looked like I've been stagnant until now, I was making growth, and I'm upset with myself a little bit because I didn't give myself the time to appreciate it, because it was there. And if I would have been going back looking like how I'm telling y'all to do now, I feel like I would have had confidence in an area way more than I do now back then. I feel like it would have made me better back then if I was actually taking the time to look at it how I'm looking at it now. But as I've been saying, everything I'm telling y'all, it gave me a whole different mindset and viewpoint of the things I'm talking about, because back then I wasn't capable. I'ma just be honest. I wasn't capable to even show gratitude or feel it or even let it penetrate the heart the way I am now. So yeah, daily I always take the time to show gratitude, and to do that, to appreciate your now, I'm finna give y'all 6 tips to make it happen, to be more grateful, to be more thankful, and to be more appreciative of the journey and the process. So, tip number 1, as I said, practice meditation. And it could be for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20. But you need to practice meditation and sit back and have a point in your day where you're just absolutely thinking about nothing, where you are able to clear your mind and only focus on either, you could do this in every arena, but since we're talking about being grateful, focus on the things that you have accomplished. Acknowledge your accomplishments in the now, every day. And if you can't do it every day, I recommend at least 3 times out the week. You need to acknowledge your accomplishments. You need to acknowledge the things you're thankful for. You need to acknowledge, you know, something good that happened. Even if you made no progress that day, acknowledge something good, because that's gonna keep you and that's gonna put you and keep you in the spirit of showing thanks, showing gratitude, appreciating what's going on around you in the present. And that's gonna build a very, very, very fundamental building block of success, which is gratitude. Because if you're not grateful, you will never amass anything, because you don't know how to show appreciation for the things you do got, so why would more things come to you? So learn how to practice meditation, and you don't have to sit with your eyes closed. I mean, just do whatever feels comfortable. Do what feels comfortable to you. If that's sitting in your car just watching people drive by, do that, because I've done it. If that's laying in your bed looking at the ceiling, do that. I've done it. If that's, you know, laying on the couch listening to meditation frequencies, do that. I've done it. I've done all of them. But whole thing is, you need to learn how to practice gratitude. You need to learn how to be more grateful. You need to learn how to be more appreciative. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, keep a gratitude journal. Like I said, I'm an advocate of journaling on pen and paper, but however you decide to do it, keep it video, audio, traditional. Keep you a journal, keep you a log, and always, whatever happens in the moment, later on that night when you get home, write it down. Say how grateful you are for it. Show your appreciation for it. Show your thanks for it. Say, dear God, I am so thankful and happy that you allowed me to experience this today. Dear God, I am so thankful and happy that you gave me this lesson today, or you gave me the tools I needed to be able to grow from this situation today. However you decide to word it, or whatever it is, show thanks for it. And it could be so simple. Even if you feel like you have nothing to be grateful for, then you wake up that day. So write that down. Or later on that night, write that down. Dear God, I am so thankful for you waking me up this day. Because, yeah, some people did it. And if y'all ain't getting the concept already, 2.B, put God in the mix. Because all things are possible through Him. Everything you able to experience this life because of Him. Now, me personally, I have no issue with however you choose to operate your spirituality, because I mean, my foundation is Christian, but if it's Allah, Buddha, the universe, whoever, thank them. Whoever you deem as your higher power, thank them. Always acknowledge them, because as He give it, He could take it away. Just saying. And that's the principle in all religions. We all have that somewhere within our framework of how they teach us to go about things. So remember that. Remember that, and always include Him. And tip number 3, express thanks to others. And you can do this verbally, and you can also do this non-verbally. But if something happens in a moment, always tell a person that you're grateful for them if they're doing something for you, or even if they haven't given you nothing of significance and value, like a tangible aspect. Always thank them for the intangible. If they a good friend to you, thank them for being a good friend. If they a good family member to you, thank them for being a good family member. If they give good advice, thank them for the good advice. Because when you go out every day, you don't really see people like that. And when you have a good thing, acknowledge the good thing, or the good thing will leave. They will leave you. Don't have people in your life where you constantly taking, and you're not showing appreciation or even give thanks to spirit in all aspects. And this ain't even just talking about God. Give thanks to the spirit of that person, because they don't have to do that for you. And if they're going out their way to do that, that means they care. So give thanks to others. It's so simple. When you show gratitude to others, gratitude is bestowed on you. That's universal law. That's any law. Reap what you sow. If you're sowing good seeds, you're going to reap a good harvest. If you're sowing bad seeds, you're not going to grow no crop. So give thanks to spirit in all aspects. And even in terms of the negative, like, give thanks to the lesson. Give thanks to the person for showing you the lesson, because it's hard. Don't get me wrong, it's hard. But I've done it. Like, I wrote in my journal one time about a particular situation with an ex. And I straight up said, thank you for showing me that I needed more about that particular situation. Thank you for showing me I deserved more. Thank you for showing me how not to be loved, because that isn't love. Thank you for helping me realize what I needed from a partner. Thank you for the good times we had. And I thank you for the bad times, because you helped me to see everything that I don't want to attract into my life ever again. That is word for word what I wrote. And I'm able to say it so vividly because that particular ex, that situation hurt her like a mud. Just saying. But yeah, thank the negative. And I will tell y'all about another negative aspect of something, but if I speak on that one right now, I will definitely cry again. I'm not trying to cry no more. So yeah, we gonna save that one till I, get a little more inner peace on that one. But I'll just reference it like this. Thank your parents. Because one, they gave you life, but also thank them on the negative side of things by that experience allowing you to see exactly what you don't need or didn't want, or helping you realize the things you don't want to take from a person. And even though it was out of your control at the moment, you now have the mindset of an adult where you can go back and think on that thing, and you can see, or you have the a level of maturity where you could see what was going on, and you can show gratitude that one, you survived it, whatever it is, and you can also be thankful that you're no longer there, and be thankful that you have the mindset and level, like I said, level of maturity to now see when another person does it to you, and you can acknowledge that, yeah, that's something I don't want in my life anymore. They could have been neglectful. They could have probably been drug addicts. They could have probably been trigger warning abusive. They could have probably been emotionally immature. Just all things like that. Thank them for that experience and allowing you to see you don't want something like that in your life anymore, and grow from that. But give thanks in all things. And I think, I'm not sure, don't quote me, but I even think that's a scripture in the Bible where you give thanks for all things. Give thanks, because even, like I said, no matter what denomination of religion you follow, it's going to have some type of proverb or scripture or, you know, anything, words of wisdom, insight that aligns with what I just said. Give thanks in all things. And yeah, give thanks to others, give thanks to everyone, and yeah, just be thankful. And then my fourth tip is to savor the simple pleasures. I know most people have a taste for the grandiose and they want the va-va-boom of life, but when women, because as I'm a woman, I very much know y'all see that, but when, just like with relationships, when women say it's the simple things, that's very much true. Because with women, and I look at this as a lesson of life, because we women, we have that down pat. We can have the decked out hotel rooms, the big fancy cars in the bags, and whatever your man probably be doing for you, right? But according to your specific love language and your specific style, you will be thankful for it, but it won't give you that warm and bubbly feeling the way him giving you a simple card and some flowers would, him buying your favorite box of chocolates, him remembering that little intricate detail about how you like to do certain things, him remembering the small details and how you wear your earrings, your necklaces, him remembering what colors you pair with certain colors. We have that down to a T, because as women, we appreciate the simple things more because it's value in the simplicity. So when it comes down to showing gratitude in our life sometimes, in terms of just the everyday, because we do it very well in relationships, but in terms of the everyday, we have a disconnect there. And we have to learn how to blend that quality from our relationships into our everyday life. Because, like I said, with how things are in the now of things, we be so hustle, grind. I gotta get this, I gotta get that. We tend to strive for the grandiose, big, voluptuous, outlandish things, and we sleep on the simple things that we have accomplished. So learn to, outside of your relationships, outside of your friendships, learn to appreciate the simple things in your own everyday life. When you do that, you actually start to romanticize your personal life more, because you see, I have so much to be thankful for. you tend to start filling your own cup because you're not looking for other people to fill it, because we only looking for other people to give us those simple things because we're not giving them to ourselves. But if you actually take the time to step back and appreciate what you have done, no matter how big or how small, you actually appreciate it, you start to fill yourself up more, and that way you can pour into others more. So appreciate the simple things. Like, it's value in the simple things, because we love to say that to a man, but say that to yourself and watch how your life change. Just saying. Tip number 5, let go of the what ifs. And this one is very big for me, because when you think on the what if, you tend to take yourself out of the now. And when you take yourself out of the now, it's hard to be grateful for the things you're doing currently. So let go of the what ifs. Stop telling yourself, what if it don't work? What if it do? You won't know until you try. Stop telling yourself, what if it goes wrong? What if it goes good? You won't know until you try and do. Stop telling yourself, what if I fail? Honestly, if you fail, you just know what to do for the next go round. You know what to do and what not to do. So what's the issue in failing? And that one, when I say that one was the one that held me back so bad, because I'm a Leo. Y'all gonna hear me say that a lot. We are perfectionists, and it's like when we don't have every little intricate detail right in the plan, we procrastinate and we give ourselves analysis paralysis all the time, and we never get nothing done. That is a negative aspect of a Leo. And to all my fellow Leo brothers and sisters in spirit, I need y'all, because no matter what you might say, I know us. We here. I need y'all to get up out of that mindset. I know we are hunters. We are the king of the jungle, essentially. We are, it's driven in our head that we supposed to be these perfect beings, but perfect, when you actually learn the definition of perfect, you realize that perfect is not meaning perfect in quality. Perfect actually means the principle of doing something to completion. And when I learned that, I'm like, what the fuck? So when you look at it like that, you realize, baby, you not perfect. You over here, you ain't even got started. So how can you be perfect at something? So when that light bulb went off in my head, I got out of that perfectionism mindset, and I let go of the what ifs, and I started doing the things anyway. Like today, I started this video at 6:20. I've been up since 5:30. And yeah, I'm getting up, putting in the work, and I'm letting go of the what ifs. I'm letting go of the what if they don't view the content, what if they don't like it. Question is, do you like it? Are you watching it? Do you resonate with your own content? I've been asking myself these things. These are things I'm journaling about. Are you resonating with your own content? Are you watching it? Okay, if you are, you have no other choice but to find the people that align with you. And they're gonna come. Like, y'all, just in a matter of What I've been posting 5 days at this point. Just in a matter of 5 days. Well, really 4, because I hit 50 subscribers yesterday. Just in a matter of 4 days, I've hit 50 subscribers. So I know there's value in what I'm saying. I know y'all resonate with me on some type of way. So what do I mean? What if it don't work? What if it do? I won't know until I do it. So you need to hold that same mindset within yourself. Tell yourself the positive. Speak life into your plans and let go of the endless what if possibilities. Because what if everything that you're asking yourself is nothing but fear, and you're fear-mongering yourself to be comfortable in stagnicity? What if that? And I know that's a lot to digest, but think about that. What if you saying all these what ifs is just to keep you from taking the first step to be better? Because this is helping you and allowing you to be comfortable in your bull crowd from a standpoint of fear. What if that? Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger, but I'm just saying. And now my last and final tip. And this is to help you out with the what ifs also. Reflect on what's going right in your life. I know we say, what if everything goes to shit? Okay, look around you. Has anything went to shit? We say, I don't know, some people probably be like, oh, if I do this and I fail, look around you. Have you failed yet? I mean, have you even got started yet? If both answers is no, then don't even worry about that. Reflect on what's going right in the present. Reflect on the growth you can see and not gambling in overextending or it's another word I'm looking for, but yeah, overextending or overanalyzing the outcome of something that ain't even happened. Remain in the now. Remain in the present. Remain in the current moment. And look around you. In whatever thing that you're doing, look around you and tally up the things that have went wrong. I trump you to write out a whole freaking pros and cons list. And then write out everything that's went good or right. And then write out everything that went wrong. Or better yet, write out what you feel may go wrong. And look at your list that's going right. And look at your list that has went wrong. And be very honest. Don't sit here and psych yourself out. Be honest. Because this is just a way where the eye can view itself without a third party. So write out and be completely honest. Don't finesse yourself. Do not finesse yourself. Write out what done went right, and then write out what you think is going to go wrong and what has went wrong. Once you see in a tangible aspect everything that has went right, meditate on that. And if you have some hiccups, view those, look at them, and the ones that have happened, analyze what happened in that moment to help you not make the same mistake. Because as I said, a mistake is not a mistake. A mistake is just you doing something in a particular way, and now you have an experience to reference that helps you to be better than that particular point where you made that mistake. Mistakes are not mistakes. Mistakes are lessons. That's the mindset I want you to have. Mistakes are not mistakes. Mistakes are lessons. Mistakes are experience. Mistakes are guidelines. A mistake is not a error on your character or your being. A mistake is just a notch on your belt of experience. A mistake is definitely could be a testimony if you take the time to learn the lesson and learn from it. And then in terms of the what ifs, I want you to be very honest about how you sound when you say all those what if this happens. And you're gonna see that you sound like a very paranoid individual. Because why are you so pessimistic and fearful in your self-talk? And with those what ifs, you will now see how you need to change your self-talk. You will now see the areas you need to speak life into your plans over. So meditate on what's going right and correct and fix the mindset and learn the lesson of the things that went wrong. That's all you gotta do. You do that, you're gonna 100% be able to have a heart full of gratitude, joy, love, and appreciation for your present. And also, that is gonna be a big part and a very, very useful habit to building success. So you do that, you're gonna be a way better you than what you were yesterday and in the past. So, if this content resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe, and tap that bell so you're notified of every time I post. And if you made it to this point of the video, type in 1234. I will post the meaning in the comments. And yeah, I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. So